Alright guys, quick update on the SCOBot Portal. This is a beta project I set up so you could test your content against the SCOBot Runtime APIs, which are available on the website. This is self-sign up, so you can put in your email address and password. You'll then just verify after you get an email, and then you can log in. Alright, so if you have some SCORM content that you want to test out on here, I currently support content that has just one resource within it. If you have one with multiple resources, I'm in the process of kind of building off of the table of contents and or a separate view to support that style of module, if you will. So for now, if you've just got a single one, feel free to go ahead and just drop it here. It'll go ahead and unzip it and parse it. Really quick so you understand, the parser that I'm creating is now available with the SCOBot Runtime API in the next update. What that's going to do is kind of parse and relate all of the information related to that manifest file. For the longest time, I just put this off, but I kind of realized there's a lot of folks out there still just reading the XML, and I know most devs just roll their eyes. So hopefully this helps a little bit, because what it's going to allow you to do is see the organization structure and then see the resource associated with what you're going to launch. The other thing it does is it'll parse out any thresholds, launch data, parameters, anything that's available in that manifest file. Even if it's got sequence and navigation for SCORM 2004. If you get into that, that's a completely different subject, but we won't go too deep into right now. But yeah, just know that that puts together a nice package. And then what I'm going to do here is show you all the volume and the video playback speed. So you can adjust this at the platform level. So let's go ahead and crank this up to 2x. So this will play pretty much Alvin and the Chipmunks. You can adjust the volume if you like. I already taken this, so I'm going to just go ahead and hit try again. Alright, so this video should be playing very fast. Yeah, you can see the seconds just cruising by. Okay, so as funny as that is, you can come back here, and if you don't want to watch it that fast, and I know anyone who is at work who has to watch an HR video, you wish you had that feature. I know you do, because if it's 25-30 minute video, you can compress that down to 15 minutes, get on with your life. But you know, if they don't give you that option, then that's okay. And then keep in mind we had the volume over here. We can crank that up if we want. Alright, so I'm not going to finish this. Something got my attention. I've got to get out of here, so I'm going to hit exit. And what's going to happen is that content's going to suspend itself. I'm going to hit refresh here. There we go. So that content refreshed itself, and I'm still working on some of the timing here. I think there was just a little lag there. See, this is why it's a beta. But at any rate, I'm going to show that off. So if you see something that doesn't look right, just hit refresh. It'll pull in that data. All right, so what we're going to do here now is if I come back here, I should see the volume's maxed, and we went back to normal time, and that is true. The other thing we're going to do is now we're in a suspended state, so we're going to go ahead and resume where we left off. The video's back where it was when we left. So if you were to watch this video all the way to the end, it's going to auto pass you, but what I'm going to do is just go ahead and hit pass, and I'm going to hit done, and that's going to send us back here. So that time it updated. So yeah, I'm going to go back and take a look at some of the timing on that. All right, so at this point you can review progress now. You can download your attempt. I've already been in here 12 times testing it. Again, you can come in here. Some of these are going to be active, some of them aren't. So just be aware of that. All right, and then the profile, I've just added this. However, what I'm going to do is also put in your learner preferences back here at a high level. So if you have a volume level and a video playback level that you want it to just assume, I'm going to go ahead and make that available. That way you can do it globally if you like. All right, so the other intent for this asset later is when you come into settings is I'm going to give you the ability to make it public. That's if you want to share this with everybody else. And then what I'll do later is have a catalog, so if people want to see content that other people have uploaded, they're perfectly welcome to check that out. And that'll be showing off browse mode. instead of normal mode with SCORM. So normal mode would be if you're in an actual graded attempt. Review mode, let's go ahead and go into that. You're going to see that mode is review. It's not going to autoplay the video. I'm just showing different behaviors based on how you're getting to the content. I am showing that the API did connect. And again, if you want to dig deeper, you can go into your browser and go into the logs, and you can see everything that's been going on in the background. All right. Okay, so I think that's more or less it. If anybody has any feedback or they're looking for a particular feature that's just not there, let me know, and I'll try to get that on my to-do list. Again, if you drag and drop a piece of content here, you're going to get a spinner while it uploads. This is a signed, secure upload to a Amazon S3 bucket. It then gets decompressed. It gets ran through this parser I mentioned. That is now I'm going to make this available, and you'll see a card show up within your view here. And at that point, you can go ahead and either adjust your settings and then launch it. But yeah, you can also download the one I just showed you as a hyperlink. All right, so I'll leave it there. Anybody has any questions, let me know. Talk to everybody later.